into the city on some Trojan shit. Now who wanna get murdered today? Got a last pack for the fucking 30 and Jim Duggan shit. Cutting through the people that ain't kicking for the mothership. 100 million shit, we're in the same damn covenant. Facebook Live, you getting now you government. What's up, friends? How y'all doing? Man, we've been working.
Sometimes I feel like I am waking up inside a fucking nightmare. Everyone around is out to get your kiss goodbye, your life, yeah. Still in love with ice, yeah. Ice, you silly summer bitch. I'm sorry. What's up? We're doing pictures. We're doing press pictures. Maybe even album cover pictures. We don't know. You know.
We don't know yet. We're just being creative right now.
We're Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. How about these fucking super cool boots that my dog is rocking them?
Dang, dude.
Look at that right there.
Boot camp click, bro.
Boot camp, bro. Yeah, man. Look at that right there.
I feel it in my soul every time I go to the place I'm supposed to go to dream a little dream to find out.
We have been working a lot. 3 weeks to go until we hit the road. Has now turned into 2 weeks until we hit the road. So not only are we doing the same things that we need to get done to go on the road for 2 months, we need to also do the things that I need to do to finish my album at the same time and promote that album. So it's just been a little bit crazy, but you know, it's not that crazy if you love it. So that's what we're doing right now. We've been working. I've been in and out of the studio. I've linked up with a bunch of homies that were producing on The War Within and some new people that didn't have beats on The War Within. So there's been a mixture of production going on, and I'm throwing as much paint at the wall as I possibly can to get the product finished and ready for the February 17th date, which is to turn into mix. So I might have to record a couple things on the road, which can be a little bit taxing, but and a little bit of a challenge depending on how beat up I am from the show or the surroundings that we have in the hotel room that we're in. So it's a possibility. Some of the best songs we've ever recorded have been recorded on the road, or at least some of my favorites, or just songs that I think that if you realize later after the fact that they're recorded in a hotel room somewhere, it just you wouldn't expect it. If I told you to pick out from our catalog what songs you thought were recorded in a hotel room, I feel like you wouldn't guess it. But Against My Better Judgment was recorded in a hotel room on the tour we went on with Dirty Heads. Fuel of the Fire was recorded in Colorado and Greeley on that same tour. Last Days on Take Me to Your Leader, we recorded Chris Calico's verse in the green room at the Norva in Norfolk, Virginia. So anything could happen. That's why I'm thinking I'd still have at least like about a month from yesterday to get the album done. If I have to record anything last minute, I will, but hopefully I can get it done in this next week and a half, whatever it is, until we leave on January 30th. So the 30th we hit the road. We'll be on the road for 3 solid days, driving like 10 to 12 hours a day just to get to Arizona, the first show of the Comic Case tour. So I do have a question for y'all, but before I ask you this question and leave you on that note, R.I.P. Vine. R.I.P. Vine. Vine just closed its doors yesterday. They turned the app, the social media app, into a camera app. I haven't updated it yet. You got to update it to shut it down. So until you update it, I don't know how long this is going to last for, but you can still go through Vine and look at the old, look at the old posts, but you can't see anything new. It won't refresh. So yeah, if you update it, then it turns into a camera app that you can record 6-second videos to post to Twitter. So there's the social network aspect of the app is gone. I mean, I kind of got into Vine for a little while. I've been posting on there on and off, very little compared to the other networks. I guess that's why it didn't work out. A lot of people are like that. I know there's people that have millions and millions of followers and build whole careers off Vine. I was definitely not one of those people. But I started recording on it 2013, right around the time that we were recording for The War Within and Believers, funnily enough. So, I figured since I didn't record a lot of stuff on there and I only had a few different things here and there on there in the space of these last 3 years, I mean, we might as well just do a RIP Vine compilation real quick for my personal Vine collections, because why the fuck not, right? So I'm gonna do that right now. Let's go.
Studio.
Pre-order this shit, pre-order this shit, pre-order this shit, pre-order this shit, pre-order this shit.
Pre-order the shit!
It's break time in the studio. It's break time in the studio. It's break time in the studio. This is when Burn plays basketball.
Yeah.
I'm being biased.
Video! Rehearsing for the show!
Here we go.
Road trip! Road trip!
Right here. Black. Yeah.
Road trip! Pre-order the shit, 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 pre-order the shit.
Pre-order the shit!
Seems like he's the most down with everybody, bro.
Circle 7.
Circle 7. Hey, look what I got. Boom. Munchies. Go.
We got so, and I'm ready for war.
Stevie Stone doing the ill turn. Watch his pose, watch his pose. Look at that stance, look at that surfer stance.
Miami, baby. It was so intense.
Fuck yeah! Fucking one!
One time for the real believers.
Yo, but you put a 2 up, yo. That was 2 times for Feeling hungover, need a smoothie.
The meaning of life. Turkey, Swiss rollers. Ow!
Get that, 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 get that.
I'm kinda feeling like Murdoch, run around the city in the darkness. And the time my mind is trying to find the lines to prove that I ain't heartless. I've spent all night long, scared of tomorrow, broke my alarm. Green, I got bread for the but a hair for the lover, but I gotta bring it to you so I get a chunk. I've been living for the minute, but I'm about to need a gimmick if I wanna keep my roof on.
Strolling on my perch and just keep tabs on where I've been. But do they understand where I stand? Or have they?
Playing. We live on set right now. Burns video shoot with the worldwide French bread.
Sorry.
Yeah. That just happened.
That happened.
I just talked to fucking Mayday and Kendall Morgan and told them thank you for such a fucking wonderful song.
We have lost objective Freddy.
I'm vining now. I'm vining now. Now it's real. Yes. Memories, memories, memories. It's weird because some of those clips seem way older to me than 3 years ago, but time has been warped for me in the last 4 or 5 years, going on the road and touring and being in so many different places for music and work. has really like warped my sense of time. So things that I see, you know, videos I see of people that were rolling with us 2-3 years ago seems like they've been gone for like 4 or 5 years. It's just a weird thing. I don't know. Time is strange. Time is strange like that. Time is a flat circle, as my True Detective fans would also agree. Well, anyways, so RIP Vine. It's been real. I guess we're gonna have to go do 6-second videos somewhere else. The question I want to ask you guys about the album while I'm working on it is, I'm kind of in a place where, because I'm on such a crazy time crunch and the material itself is just lending itself this way, for the first time I'm thinking I might not do features. So I'm like, I'm curious, is that like, I know a lot of people, you're not just buying the album for features, but it is a marketing tool. A lot of people in hip hop use features to, you know, big the album up or just give the album some sort of extra credibility. But it can be a real pain in the ass. So chasing people for features and trying to like hunt people down that have schedules of their own and then doing projects of their own, it can be a mission. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of not doing features at all. I'm not 100% sure yet if I might change my mind. Like, in the album process, things can change from 24 hours to 24 hours. 1 minute I'll think every song that I have recorded sucks my balls, and then the next 24 hours I'll wake up fresh, record one new song, put it in like the mix with everything else, and like, oh, all of a sudden the whole album makes sense to me. So it's day to day on how I feel about what's going on. So for right now, features, it feels like, do I do features or do I not? I have a couple ideas. I have some people that have like half committed in the past to tracks and been close to getting, but I haven't really locked anyone in. And then of course, like, I have certain tracks that, you know, my Strange Music label mates will probably sound good on, and I've like thought about, oh, okay, I could put Tech on this, or I would put Cess Crew on this, and you know, Burns obviously would go on something or 2 or 3 or whatever, how many tracks. So I'm just curious now, if having no features on a project really, does that make a difference to you as like someone who's about to purchase the album or stream the album? Do you give a shit about features, is really the question I want to ask. I know J. Cole obviously has had like success recently with his albums having no features, and they were making a big deal because it's the first album to go gold or platinum with no features on it, because in hip hop there's always at least one feature. So if you could do me the favor, let me know, how do you feel if I was to do Into the Further and release it in May with no features on it whatsoever? It would be just me the whole time. Is that something that would change your excitement for the project, or is you know, or are you cool regardless, features, no features? You know, let me know. Hit me in the comments below, let me know, or hit me on any of the social networks. I'm curious to find out and see if that's gonna sway my decision on whether or not I bust my ass to fucking beg, borrow, and steal some features, or if I just go it alone and just give you more verses of mine. So let me know real quick. That's just a quick update, man. I'm back into the studio tonight. We're playing Friday night in Lake Park at Kelsey Theater. We're playing Saturday in Ybor City, Tampa area at the Cuban Club. And then that's it, man. Then the countdown before the Common Kings Lost in Paradise tour starts February 2nd in Scottsdale, Arizona. You can get a full listing right now on strangevip.com of all those shows. We're going to do 7 or 8 one-off Mayday headlining shows too. So on the Common Kings, you know, we'll have a little bit of a shorter set. I think it's about 30 to 40 minutes. And then on our own show, we'll be doing at least an hour, hour and 10, hour 15. So I'll let you know where those shows are going to be at, but they're spread out through the tour. We have like 7 or 8, I think, right now. So hit strangevip.com for the ticket listing. The Mayday website, I'm still working on it because I'm trying to get in as much time on the album as I can before we leave, but the Mayday site should be relaunched hopefully soon, hopefully sooner than later, so that you can go there too and get all the listings. But for now, either check our bands in town or check strangevip.com. Should have all the listings. I'm going back to the studio right now. I did 14 hours yesterday. I don't know how many hours I'm gonna do tonight. I had to rest at home today for a little bit just to recharge my brain. Now I'm going back in for some madness. So yeah, man, I'll see you soon. Don't forget, let me know in the comments. Peace.